In this video, I want to demonstrate how to make two helixes that both start from this plane and then join them together into a composite curve. So I've created my plane. My next step is to select the plane and tell it I want to sketch in that plane. And to create a helix, we need a circle. So I'm going to come up here and tell it I want to make a center point circle. I'll click on the origin to start, and I'll move over and click to create the circle. I'm going to push escape on my keyboard. My circle's still selected. Then I need to zoom in, and I'm going to select this sketch endpoint while holding control. I'm going to release control, and I'm going to make these coincident. Just click here in white space. My sketch is fully defined, so I can right click and I can exit the sketch. I'm going to zoom out a little bit. With my sketch highlighted, I'll move up to the curves menu, select the drop down arrow and tell it I want to make a helix. I'll come over here and set my pitch to 50 thou. I'm going to have it go in this direction. I'm just going to have it go 2.5 revolutions. And I would like it to be counterclockwise because I want this to lie on top of and follow the existing thread I've made when we use the insert mold cavity command. Now I can have this thread come all the way out, or that's far enough. It doesn't have to come all the way out this end. If you want to come all the way out, add a few more revolutions here. The next thing I need to do is make sure that the start angle is actually where my sketch is, because I'm going to use a swept cut feature when I'm all done. So if my sketch were on this side of the part, I would want to change the start angle to 90 degrees. But my sketch is on this side, so I'll set this back to 270 degrees. So that helix is good. I'm going to say OK. And I need to make another helix, but I can't share this sketch to create a helix. If I select that sketch, so it's highlighted here, and I come over here, curves, helix, it tells me to make a sketch. So I'll cancel that. And what I will do is I'll sketch a circle right on top of that. So I'm going to come back to my plane, select it, tell it I want to make a sketch. This time I'm going to convert, and I'll expand the feature tree, expand the helix, and convert the sketch I already made. I'll say OK. Right click to exit the sketch. My sketch is highlighted. I'm going to come back here to curves, tell it to make another helix. I'm just going to rotate around a bit. This time I'm going to reverse the direction. The pitch is still 50 thou. The start angle is correct. I need this one though to go clockwise, so it's as if this one continues on. And I want to come all the way through the part. So I'm just going to take a guess here. I'm going to try 5 revolutions. I'll rotate around, doesn't quite come through, so I'll bump that up to 6. It does come through. If I want to go a little further, I can also add revolutions here. So I'll take it to 6.5, and now I know I'm completely through. And I'll accept that to close to create that helix. Just going to rotate around a little bit. I don't want to see my plane anymore. I'm going to turn its visibility off. And I want to join these two helixes into one, because I'm about to make a swept cut feature, and a swept cut can only have 2 sketches, a path and a profile. So to create these into one sketch, I'm going to come back to curves, and I'm going to say create a composite curve. I'm going to tell it to create the composite curve from this helix and this helix. I'll say OK, and I now have a composite curve.